Waterbury, Connecticut. On July 12, 2025, officers from the Traffic Services Unit conduct a traffic stop for a motor vehicle violation. While speaking with the passenger, 22-year-old Edwin Castillo, the officer notices his nervousness. For safety, he asks Castillo to hand over the car keys.
They're right there, yep. Just gonna put them on top of the hood, alright? Just because we're by ourselves here.
In the car!
Suddenly, as the officer returns to his patrol car, Castillo jumps out of the vehicle and bolts. Realizing Castillo has no intention of surrendering, the officer draws his taser and loudly warns him of the impending deployment.
You're gonna get tased! Hold on. Stop! Well, I got a gun on.
The taser is deployed and Castillo falls to the pavement. The officer immediately closes in to make the arrest. During the investigation, police seized the Glock pistol, ammunition, and over 32 ounces of marijuana packaged for sale. Edwin Castillo faced numerous charges, including carrying a pistol without a permit, possession with intent to sell, and interfering with an officer. The driver of the vehicle was issued infractions for the traffic violations and was released. On June 8, 2025, officers with the Dayton Police Department in Ohio spot a vehicle being driven recklessly. This car matches the description of a stolen vehicle that had been flagged by a security camera earlier that same day. Officers decide to catch up to verify the license plate. Officers immediately activate their lights and sirens, signaling for the vehicle to stop, but the driver ignores all commands.
149 dispatch, we've got a wrong way driver, 35 eastbound, I'm behind it in pursuit.
What's your 35 or mile marker?
Mile marker 38, 35 eastbound, speeds of 76, traffic is light.
Speeds reached 90 miles per hour. The police decide that the only way to end this insane chase is to use force. They wait for the right moment to perform a ramming maneuver.
Speeds of 90.
We're going to be passing at Main Street, Jefferson Street exit.
Both cars crash into a bridge support pillar. The driver and passenger comply with commands and exit the car. Police move quickly and cohesively to take them into custody. The 25-year-old driver and his 26-year-old passenger are detained. The driver faces a felony charge for failure to comply. His passenger was also arrested for outstanding. Los Angeles, California. On May 26, 2025, a troubling call comes into the 911 service. A witness reports a suspicious van riddled with bullet holes. Around 7:15 a.m., officers from the Van Nuys Division arrive at the scene at 13,000 Sherman Way. They locate the white van and make contact with the woman in the driver's seat. The woman is identified as 42-year-old Claudia Corregado. A records check reveals she has an active felony warrant.
run out. I was just stopping for a second.
Okay. Like I said, do you mind just stepping out of your car for me?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Easy enough.
What?
Just step out of the car. The dogs will be fine. I don't know why you're crying. I don't know what's going on.
My sister.
Okay, step out of the car. We're not going to have this conversation with you peeking in and out of this car. Close the door for the dogs. Close the door for the dogs. There we go. How are you doing today?
Horrible.
Okay. What's going on?
My dad died and my twin sister made me homeless and my mom helped her. And like they put a restraining order on me and I don't know
Okay. How long ago was that?
like a year ago.
Okay, so hold on. Stop crying, okay? Claudia, right? Turn around for me.
Relax! Hey!
Get away!
No! Don't do it! Don't do it!
Suddenly, she pulls out what appears to be a black semi-automatic pistol and points it at her own throat.
Hey, stop!
Back up. 941, can I get it back up? 941, can I get it back up? Turn down, you're over. Grab it. 9841.
Claudia ignores police commands to stop, creating a danger to other drivers.
Last unit in that pursuit, just hold your spot. Might need you rest.
Get out of the car!
Hold that
Turn off the car! Turn off the car! Stop the car now! Stop! Why, you'll be all right.
Officers take up positions and order Claudia to surrender, but she refuses. SWAT is requested to the scene. Officers attempt to negotiate, urging the woman to drop her weapons and surrender, but she does not respond. After nearly 45 minutes of standoff, Claudia climbs down from the roof of the van. Still holding the pistol and machete, she begins walking toward the front door of a nearby residence. SWAT personnel immediately move in to take her into custody. Paramedics, who were staged nearby, begin to render first aid. At the scene, officers recover the weapons Claudia was holding. The pistol is determined to be a BB gun, designed to resemble a real firearm. A metal machete is also recovered. Claudia Corrugato is transported to a local hospital for treatment of her wounds. No officers or community members were injured during the incident. After receiving medical treatment, Claudia was booked for felony evading. The investigation into this complex and dangerous incident is ongoing.
Back off of me.
On May 12, 2025, at about 3 p.m., the Aurora 911 service received a call about a suspicious man on the grounds of an airport parking lot. The caller reported that an unknown man was checking car door handles and refusing to leave. Over the next 2 hours, calls continued to come in. The man's behavior became increasingly aggressive. Parking lot employees reported that he was trying to start a fight with them and other workers. At about 5:15 p.m., an Aurora Police patrol officer arrives on the scene. The parking lot staff points out the suspect, who is still on the property and behaving erratically. The officer spots the suspect, later identified as 32-year-old Rashad Terrell Johnson, and attempts to make contact with him. The man appears disoriented and is walking barefoot. Instead of complying, Johnson walks over to the gate and begins tampering with its mechanism. The officer repeatedly orders him to stop, but his words are ignored. Suddenly, Johnson turns and charges at the officer.
Okay, you need to leave.
Back off of me. Choose 12, start me, emergency cover. Get back, I'm gonna shoot you, dude. Get back. Get off me, man. Fucking pull this. Huh? Get back. Get back. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. I'm gonna shoot you if you do not get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Stop. Get back. I am gonna shoot you, dude. Back up. Get down.
Left with no other choice and fearing for his life, the officer opens fire.
Stay down. Put your hands out.
Soon, other officers arrive. They quickly assess the situation and prepare to render aid to the wounded man. The police begin administering first aid to Johnson until paramedics arrive. They attempt to stop the bleeding and stabilize his condition. Rashad Johnson was transported to a local hospital with life-threatening injuries, where he died shortly after arrival. The officer was also hospitalized for minor injuries sustained during the fight. The incident remains under investigation. On April 20th, 2025, around 12:30 p.m., Louisville police in Kentucky received a call. A man, identified as 36-year-old Atum McCollum, was yelling, behaving erratically, and according to witnesses, breaking apartment windows. This is surveillance footage from inside. Amidst an argument, McCollum grabs a knife from the table. A woman off-camera begs him to stop, but he ignores her pleas, continuing to walk around the room with the weapon in his hand. Meanwhile, the first officers arrive on the scene. They are not yet aware that the suspect is armed. The officers spot McCollum, who has come out onto the lawn. They initiate a dialogue, trying to assess the situation and calm the man down.
Howdy. What you got in your pocket there?
Nothing at all.
Looks like a knife.
It is.
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, if you reach for that knife, I'm going to shoot you. You understand that? You understand what I'm
But you
saying?
can't arrest me. You Mason?
I'm not
You a
arresting you.
Mason?
I'm just telling you,
Are
if you
you
reach for that knife, I'm going to shoot you.
Are you a Mason?
You understand that?
Or are you Mason?
No, I'm not a Mason.
Yeah, you are.
Are you?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
I'm hot to me, so don't even.
We need to talk to you and find out what's going on. Yep.
Go ahead, touch me.
All right, put your hands behind your back.
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Put your hands behind your back. Behind your back.
One of the officers notices the handle of a knife in McCollum's pocket. He immediately gives a clear and unambiguous warning.
You okay? About 15 bagger shots fired.
McCollum puts up a fierce resistance. During the struggle on the ground, he pulls out the knife and, according to the report, attempts to strike one of the officers. The officer's protective vest saves him from injury. In response to the deadly threat, the second officer fires a single shot, striking McCollum in the head. The officers immediately began rendering first aid until paramedics arrived. Atum McCollum was transported to the University of Louisville Hospital, where he was pronounced deceased. A subsequent investigation found the officers' actions to be justified, as they faced a direct threat to their lives.
Don't do it. Stop. You're gonna.
On April 18, 2025, just after midnight, a 911 call was received from a Safeway store in Morgan Hill, California. The report was about a man walking through the store with a large kitchen knife and a bottle of wine. Upon arrival, Morgan Hill police officers entered the store and were met by an employee who confirmed the information. The suspect, later identified as 40-year-old Sean Hillman, was located deeper inside the store.
He hasn't done anything, just walking around with a knife?
The officers spot Hillman at the far end of the aisle. For safety, they begin evacuating the remaining customers and staff.
With a kitchen knife and a bottle of wine. Do me a favor, ma'am. Can you go that way? Can you guys go that way, please? You want to drop the knife for me? Want to drop it? So far, refusing commands. Drop the knife. Hey, can you guys all get out of the store for me, please? Everybody, can you guys all get out of the store?
As they move through the store, officers discover an injured employee bleeding from a head wound. It was initially reported that he was stabbed, but it was later determined that Hillman had struck him with a wine bottle and taken his box cutter.
Drop the knife.
Drop it.
Drop the knife. Failure to comply with our commands may result
Drop
in
it.
Hey, you're gonna get taped!
Drop
You're gonna
it.
get taped!
Even after being shot, Hillman does not stop. He charges another officer, who is also forced to use his weapon. Hillman then falls, but continues to resist.
What are you doing? Don't do it. Stop. You're gonna. 270 shot fired. Get down. Stop. 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 Just stop. Get down. Get down on your knees. Stop. Stay down. Stay down.
Immediately after the arrest, officers began rendering first aid to Hillman until paramedics arrive. He was transported to a hospital in stable condition with non-life-threatening injuries. The injured employee was also hospitalized for a head injury. No officers were injured in the incident. Sean Hillman was taken into custody and will face charges for assault and other related offenses.